So the quartet which will be played on this festival is a quartet for clarinet, violin, cello and piano, and was commissioned by the clarinetist Sigurður Ingi Snorrason. It's a 2 years old piece now. His idea and his commission to me was to have a piece which shared the same instrumentation as the Messiaen piece Quartet for the End of Time, famous piece that at least most people who admire modern music know. And his intention was to have those two pieces played together in a concert. The commission, he talked to me, I think in 2009, and I started to compose it in the beginning of 2010. Originally, I had in mind a piece with 3 rather short movements, so the whole piece would last like 13 to 15 minutes. And as usually, I started to compose little segments here and there, not in the right order, and I kept on composing this short segment for like 2 or 3 months. But when I was going to cut it together, I had a deadline for other projects, so I had to actually leave this quartet behind and go to other things. First, I had to finish a movie project, music for the documentary Súðbyrðingur, which is a film made by Ásdís Thórodsen. And after that, I had to do arrangement of songs by my father, Megas. These arrangements will also be played on the festival. Some of them, at least. And but those arrangements were originally made for to be played in Reykjavík Art Festival in May 2010. So after a long pause, I got back to the quartet, I think in like end of August to beginning of September, and started to cut together this piece from all the segments I had already composed. And as I said, it was supposed to be 3-movement piece, but when I had finished gluing together all the small segments, I discovered that the first movement was already as long as the whole composition was supposed to be. So I decided to just keep this first movement and make this the commission, the quartet, and keep the other 2 movements for some other occasion. And now I have actually used this music for a piano concert I'm composing for Víkingur. So those two works will share a lot of same melodies and of similar harmonic construction. So this is the story behind the piece. It could be said that the piece is rather demanding for the performers. It's a difficult piece to be difficult for the performers to play it. For example, the string players, they often play in unisono in very high register or octaves, which is rather demanding. And one of the main motive in the work is 32nd note, really fast fast notes, motor, kind of a motor, repetitive. And the clarinet player also gets almost 2 pages of music with constant arpeggios and scales. So yeah, it's a demanding for all the instruments at least. Can I say more? It's the end, and the result was a 15-minute piece in one moment.